Hey, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana, and this is Judge Neapolitanos, and he's saying Trump's legal woes continue to grow, and that's probably true. But what isn't being said here is this is a battle really against who's going to control. Are we going to control our nation politically and with the Constitution, or are elite groups and elite powers in the both Congress, Senate, and in the judicial system, the DOJ, going to keep pushing and controlling our buttons? This is what it's all about.
Welcome to my chambers. It seems that every time we look at legal maneuverings involving President Donald Trump, the situation gets worse for him. I wish this were not so. Donald Trump is the validly, lawfully, constitutionally elected president of the United States. He enjoys tremendous support from those who voted for him, even from independents and from some Democrats. And I ardently wish he could succeed. But some of these legal woes are crises of his own making. He is right now the subject of two criminal investigations, one by Bob Mueller, the special counsel in Washington, D.C., and the other by a team of career professional prosecutors here in New York City in an office known as the Southern District of New York. The Southern District of New York is looking at whether or not the president, before he was president, engaged in financial fraud with respect to financing his campaign. Stated differently, did he receive corporate donations to his campaign, which are illegal, and did he make expenditures for the campaign, which he failed to report? Now, if those were honest mistakes, the receipt of an improper donation and the making of an improper payment, they could be corrected by filing a new report, but they weren't honest mistakes. According to prosecutors in the Southern District of New York, they were the result of a conspiracy between Donald Trump, Michael Cohen, his former lawyer, and David Pecker, his former friend and owner of the company that operates the National Enquirer tabloid. The three of them got together, according to federal prosecutors, and agreed that they would cook the books and create phony invoices, which would allow Pecker's Corporation and the Trump Organization, two corporations, to pay for silence from two women who claimed they had a relationship with the president, a relationship that he's denied. Can the president pay somebody to be silent about their private behavior together? Yes, of course, if he paid out of his pocket. But he can't do it as a benefit to the campaign, and he can't use corporate funds, and he can't disguise the corporate funds with cooking the books and phony invoices, and that's what happened here. Why did federal prosecutors tell all of this to a federal judge unless they intend to do something about it with respect to the president? Federal prosecutors told a federal judge in New York City that the president of the United States in October of 2016 conspired, orchestrated, and paid for the crimes that I just discussed. Do they intend to do anything about it? Can the president be charged with a crime while he's still in office? Justice Department has three modern-era opinions on this. Two say he cannot be charged. One says he can. All three say that if the time during which he can be charged is about to expire, we call it the statute of limitations, then they better charge him in secret and seal and file that indictment until after he leaves office. The president can't be president if he's a criminal defendant. He's got to do his job as president. But he also can't be lawless, and if he did commit a crime and there is enough evidence to convict, needs to be charged like anybody else. I don't know when or how or where this will end. I hope it ends with Donald Trump fulfilling his campaign promises. But there are potholes out there that he must navigate, and most of them are of his own making.
There you are. That's his opinion on it. He knows more than I do on it. So there are some valid concerns, and this judge knows enough about the law to state it clearly. Again, it's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Pray that he can maneuver the potholes and get around it. I know greater criminal activity has been done by past presidents, and we're talking both Bushes, we're talking Obama, we're talking Secretary of States, Hillary Clinton, we're talking attorney generals, we're talking FBI directors, we're talking Mueller, and many things he's involved with covering up dirt and problems. So politics is by nature a very dirty business, and unfortunately, Who's going to win out? I don't know. But I know it needs to be cleaned up, and I know that greater treasonous acts have been done, and greater felonies and laws have been broken in this minor stuff. To me, this is minor stuff, but are they going to make it major? That's the question. Goodness, Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. This is Fox News. This is Judge Napolitano, and it's on the legal woes that Trump is trying to maneuver and get around. Potholes, as the judge calls them. Good day.